Okay, so dear Dharma practitioners, be comfortable yourself and relax your body and keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line and your right palm on your left. So gently close your eyes and bring your attention to this bell sound, and while you're focusing to the sound, mentally relax your body, relax your mind and relax your breathing with your thoughts. So do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, in these ongoing meditation sessions, we mainly try to give some basic information for yourself to work and practice and understand how this path works and how you can gain more better result and how you can apply it to your own life, and then how to develop your own spiritual path. So when it comes to this development, you have to remember the very result not going to come from outside world. The very result come out of your own inner behavior, the how you slowly change your own character regarding you, not about the world. How you change yourself. So that is the good result you gain. And in this path, there are many other things that you can achieve, or maybe you can practice, maybe you can experience. But the most powerful, most valuable result that you can gain, bringing the inner change. So when it comes to that, why we have to change like that way? The very reason so far our life came like this, because we condition our own life in a certain way, and as a result of that conditions, we have this life in this level. And so what you experience today is the cause. And sometimes how we condition it, maybe we can't find it. But you have to remember, when you experience something, it is your own decision and it is your own creation. So you are the one who condition it, knowingly or unknowingly. So then the good thing is, if you are capable to develop a very clear new path or new profitable way for yourself, then by the time what will happen, so you're going to get the result. So then everything in this world happen with the cause and conditions. So that is the very base. And if you slowly settle down with that deeper understanding, you can change a lot of things. And you can come out of a lot of difficulties. even in the very conventional level, you can find whatever the happiness, satisfaction you look. But important part is you have to take the fully responsibility because you are the one who conditioned this. So, and when it comes to this deeper level of science, the mental science, it's kind of like a creation of your own life, manifestation of your own life towards the future in your hand. So how you do this? The most of time our life depend on gaining things. We try to go to something and we try to chase behind something. And it's kind of like that the donkey have the carrot in front. It can smell, it can see. But when the donkey try to run, it never going to get it, and it also move forward. So same like in our life, if you look something from outside and if you try to gain something and if you try to depend on it, and if you give up yourself to that and try to find the happiness from it, you will never get that. You're always going to be disappointed, unhappy, sad, worry, fearful. So then it is your responsibility to take care of you. So how you can do that? When you want something and start to look from where this want come, or you have to look that you have to sacrifice something for this. And then maybe what you want, once it comes to your hand, you may lose your life. You lose all your freedom, and you lose your all abilities. You lose your all creativities. And then fundamentally, you lose who you are. So then you start to depend on something. And most of things today, what we see, so it's kind of like this advertisement that we see every day, and the information we gather from outside world every day slowly pull us towards something and telling, oh, you need this, go for this, like that. So then just imagine if you don't see that. Maybe that wanting doesn't come from you. But that doesn't mean it is not there. But still, that until you see that advertisement, until you see that information, it is not in your mind. So then the very first level, this wanting mind always try to clinging to something. So then whatever that you see, and through that, your wanting mind keep nourishing. But the thing is, and if you develop a kind of like a deeper inner satisfaction from this outside world, it's kind of like that you try to collect water to something which itself has a hole. So kind of like, just imagine this cup, it's a very little cup. But if it has a hole, or if it doesn't have the bottom, this entire ocean, even though you pour this entire ocean to this cup, it cannot hold. So same like, when this our wanting mind never take us to place to say, this is enough for me. We go place to place. We go one action to another action. We always want to do something to gain something. And we always planning. We have to go to something to be happy. So that's what we always plan. But happiness is not the kind of like something that you go to a place and kind of like you gain that. Then whatever that you already gone in your life. So what happened to that things? So then why you suddenly become unhappy, sad, worried, disappointed? Because you had that some kind of happiness, where it is. Why when that mind become unhappy, why you can't replace that? For the moment that whatever you experience, it's okay, but you have to remember, it is not sustainable. So what you need to do then? So rather than this wanting mind, you can maintain your life knowingly cause and conditions and bringing all the profitable things to you. So that's kind of like you create yourself, your own life. So that is the base of the Buddha's teaching. If you have a life, gain the fully responsibility to yourself and be conscious and take conscious decisions. And always when you have opportunity, go for the profitable things. Always when you have a choice, go for the wholesome things. Overnight, you can't do it 100%. But at least know about it and at least have the effort to do that. So in that way, and you will see that we are from the past, through the samsaric journey, we are keep carrying a lot of things which we are not touch, but we keep repeat. So as example, food we eat. And sometimes you say, oh, I like this, I like that, I want to eat this, I want to eat that, like. But when the hunger comes, it doesn't ask for you, oh, you have to eat that one. So believe or not, if you can try this and see, when the hunger comes, just maybe you think, oh, I want to eat this, I want to eat pizza, I want to eat pasta, or I want to eat salad, or today I want to eat this or that, like that. Oh, today, Tuesday, tacos, so like that. If you drink a little bit water and you feel you are okay. And whatever you eat, that it cure your hunger. Whatever you eat, it will cure your hunger. Whatever means that whatever suitable to eat and digest. But our mind say, oh, you have to eat this, you have to eat that, like that. But hunger doesn't say that. So then when the hunger comes, can you find something profitable for you? not to worry later that after you ate. Because most of time, see that when we eat too much, and when you start to feel kind of like discomfort or uncomfortable, you mostly blame to food. You may sometimes you blame to the cook, or sometimes you blame to the hotel, or sometimes you blame to the bill, so like that. You blame to others, but you don't see that your greediness, your wanting mind is the very cause for these all unpleasant feelings. So your hunger doesn't care. So like that in our life, there are certain things that we have to have with us, but you can have a very conscious decision to make it more profitable for you. Nothing going to lose, but still you gain something good for you. So start to practice that. You don't need to do a lot of big things or no need to go for higher things. So start to practice in day-to-day life with little things. And when your mind say, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this, look into that. See, is there any place that you can change it to a profitable way? You're not going to just stop it. Is there any way that you can do it profitable? So in that way, you slowly withdraw from this engagement with gaining like that. And in that moment, you become very clear. That clarity will help you to manifest something which is not in you. So as example, that whatever the things that you may be sick or disappointed, unhappy. So now you are capable to manifest the happiness or the joy or the health in you. How? First bring the clarity to your mind and change your behavior. You don't stop it. What you do, you start to shift to do the profitable things. So in that way, by the time you are the one who going to get good result, so out of that good result, so you are the one who day by day change. And when you change, by the time deeply what happens, you start to recognize the ability to become new is in you as an opportunity. It's always available to be new. And once you merge with that practice, so whatever the situation comes, you are capable to come back. You are capable to come to the center. And you are capable to keep the balance. And that balance is help you to have the flexibility with the situation. And in that way, you create a life to transform yourself. So that transformation is not only just with the thoughts, it's in completely your behavior. Because one thing is this, we are always centered with the I am, me. So that called egocentric, centric. But now you have the flexibility and ability, this and adaptability with the moment by moment to question your own wanting and not to fulfill that, and you take a conscious decision from your previous habitual patterns to shift to conscious decision and take a new choice. And in that way, this egocentric mindset start to slow down. And maybe not only that, maybe we are not egocentric only. Another centric we call allocentric. Allocentric means we are more centered with the people. It's not about me or it's not about you. We are more always centered with somebody. So that also release. One should develop this wanting, needing mindset. Because if you always allocentric, or if you always centered with the people, what will happen? Sometimes you get disappointed. You can't be yourself. You always need somebody. Another one is, the third one, that called the microcentric. Macrocentric. Macrocentric means like we are more centered with the systems. If the system is okay, we are okay. We already developed the systematic pattern in us, habitual pattern in us. We always merge with it. We always keep repeating the pattern. If the pattern go okay, everything good. Macrocentric. So you have to get out of that also, because samsara itself is a macrocentric method. Whole bunch of habitual patterns keep repeating again and again and again and again. And sometimes when that our wanting come out of our previous habitual patterns that we used to do, and when it happen again for you, you feel, you think life is so good. So what you want, what you hope, that things happens. You think life is so good. But it is a trap. So where that all the goodness happen to you? Is that mean that you're going to be happy tomorrow? So where are you heading? So you had a very joyful, happy life, and out of whatever that wanting and whatever the dreaming and whatever needs that you had, you already had. So that is that mean tomorrow you heading towards the heaven? Can you guarantee about it? If it is not, what is the solution? That you're going to just imagine you had this whole experience and everything in your life when through the way, exactly the way you want. Do you think that's, oh, you had a good life? And then how about tomorrow? Can you be sure 100% it's going to be good? How you know tomorrow it's not going to be sad, worry, disappointment, and things, everything going to go wrong? So this microcentric mind is a very strong, powerful. Egocentric, allocentric, macrocentric. So out of this whole tree, when you have the ability to recognize this cause and conditions, and if you know you are the one who taking these decisions, and out of your choice, you can change your life, you develop this flexibility. You are not centered with anything or anybody or any pattern. So moment to moment, according to that, cause and condition according to that environment, and you are capable to take exactly the right decisions. Right decisions, remember this very carefully. Right decisions you can't take out of wanting or needing mind. Right decisions you can't take before. You can't decide it before. If you decide, if you condition your answer for tomorrow need or something, so that mostly come out of the needy or wanting mind. But always the right decision can take if you are mindful in the moment and recognize the cause and conditions. In that environment, in that moment, you can take the right decision. So the right decision you can't take ahead. Right decision you can't take later. So that is why, how you can come to that level. So then it's more, can you go moment by moment, moment by moment then? Can you be with it? Look at your hands, you look your legs, your head. Look at your skin, look at your body, these bones, the muscles, these organs inside you. And sometimes this heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, these muscles, bones, you have no idea how it grows. But from the beginning, from the inside the mother's womb, see how it start to grow now, how big it is. So this growth happens with the very fundamental behavior. So then, once the dharma the same. So once you start something, little by little, little by little, little by little, let it grow. So then by the time it comes to a certain level, but you have to start it very small little steps. So then the conscious decision, if you are capable to take moment by moment, moment by moment, so then by the time it itself start to maintain, and then it's not something you take a conscious decision by thinking or with the effort, naturally you are capable to take the very conscious right decision. From the beginning, like until you became 5 years old, like that, you didn't know how to walk, how to talk. So like that, your parents, teachers, brothers, sisters, grandparents used to teach you, do this way, small steps. But today when you walk, you don't think about it. But there was a day you couldn't do like this. You fell down when you try to get up. The very first step, you fell down. And then you stand up again and again, little by little. And you had the help to hold something, somebody. So that's how you grow. But now today, you are capable to walk freely. And not only that, you are capable to help others also. So practicing dharma, the same like this. Tuning to the right conscious mind is the same like that. You can get into that level. You can shift to that level little by little. But now we are in wanting and needy mood. See, just when it comes to needy mood, you have a very grumpy face. When you have wanting mood, you have a very kind of like a grumpy face. And it never going to go away. And somehow you try to do things and get it. But look, We all had that moments, but that all gone. So this keep going, and we are making it happen again and again, doing actions in many ways with our bodily, verbally, mentally action to many directions. Every day somehow doing something to gain will never take us to the place to be fulfill ourselves. So then when the day you understand, just to be a little bit settled down, rather than looking for happiness, go toward the happiness, let it come to you. Can you sit like that? Let it come to you. Try in yourself, you will see. There are a lot of things, not everything, but there are a lot of things that you can find. When you settle down within yourself, you are capable to find some kind of happiness, satisfaction, comfort, without going to anybody or anything or any place. So the first try to get that and experience it. Experience it. And then by the time you can go into more higher level of practice. But get out of the life that you believe that always you need something. I want something. How about if you come to the place to understand you are everything? Can you absorb that? Can you accept it? Once you become everything, why you need something? So that is more deeper level of understanding. But before you go into that, just a little bit practice. Why? Because in our samsaric journey, in this very lifetime from birth, we used to keep practice what? To gain, go and get her, go and get her. This is our mindset. So slowly manifest yourself. Manifest your life. And go to the cause and conditions and see it. Look at your intentions and go there and change that. Manifest the life you want, that with the deeper inside, not wanting from the outside world. Manifest the happiness, the tranquility state in you with deeper understanding, not clinging to something from outside. So that manifestation always take you to reality. Reality means to experience your life according to the whatever the capable in your environment. And so that manifestation never take you to darkness or to kind of like unhappiness. It always take you to the place to be settled down, find your balance, and allow you to grow through that. So get it. It is in you. Take the fully responsibility and start to look for that. Don't blame to anything. Don't blame to anybody. And remember, it is your choice. That's why you go through this. So then change your choice. Then things going to change. So if you can't change your choice, at least know when you suffer, when you go through unhappiness, sadness, worry, disappointment, at least know you go through this mess because of your own choice. So then it's kind of like a giving peace to other people around you. Why? Because otherwise you keep blaming to them. Oh, this happened because of you. You have done this to me. So like that. Nothing to do with them. But it is very difficult to understand from the beginning. So that's why take baby steps. Slowly start to find your path and develop the flexibility, adaptability. Slowly, little by little, and take the right decisions in the moment, in that environment, according to that course and conditions. You take decisions without carrying the preconditioned mind to your future. So with that, let's get into practice a little bit now. So your right palm on your left hand, neck, head straight in one line, and be comfortable with your posture. So bring attention to your body and scan head to toes yourself and say Sopatveva, or may I be well and happy 3 times. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable, may my breath be more smooth, may no difficulties come to me, may all the success come to me. Also think for a moment, this is the last moment we're spending in this very lifetime, and detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalation and exhalation. Always remember, in this very moment, the condition of your mind will change the condition of what you understand. So in the beginning, deeply and gently breathe in, breathe out 3 times and find the sensation, please. And allow your inhalations, exhalations happen itself. And when it happens through the sensation, recognize it, do nothing extra. So bring attention to your body, please. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, the stars. Reminding yourself like this. With clear intention, mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe. And may their hearts be filled with joy, May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart forward. Visualize yourself and send it as a light. To your backside, and to your left side. And to your right side. Downward and upward. To all six directions at once, like the moon, the sun, spread the light to spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it, with the maximum effort to the highest, wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So first of all, we offer this practice to the great qualities of the Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha. Also, by the power of this meritorious deed, may all of us attain to the supreme bliss of Nibbana. May all your guardian angels and deities will receive these merits and increase their longevity and protect all of you from any kind of planetary influences or any ill effects. Ittavata chamyehi sampadam punya sampadam sabbe deva numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Imaya Dhammanu Dhamma Patipattiya Buddham Pujemi Dhammang Pujemi Sanghang Pujemi Addaya Imaya Patipattiya Jati Jara Vyadhi Maranam Ha Paribunjissami Idamme Punya Kammang Asavakkaya Vahang Hotu Sabba Dukkha Pamunchatu. Bless you.